Hey, what's up, Leandro? First one here. How's your day? Let me post this on Twitter. Just so we have more people. Jack the Ripper, what's up? You're not late. You're early. Homaru. Homura, there we go. I mispronounced your name. Thanks for stopping by. Arthur, Yangtastic. How are you all doing? Alright. Got more sand quartz. Oh, it's a bit hot. Thankfully, things are cooling down from where I'm at. But I can understand the struggles of heat. Makes your entire mood all, I guess, down and everything. Let's see, rushing through Camelot right now. Awesome. Now add you. Yeah, what's your code? And I'll add you real quick since I think I fit 2 more people. Not sure. Actually, screw it. I'm not gonna put it on Twitter. That's fine. Alright. Actually, let me see real quick. Yeah, gotta beat Orleans. Alright, just gotta rush through this. It's just so much to go through. Like a Liz, let me see. Ooh. Nope, I have not spent money on. Well, besides buying the account, so technically I have spent money on this. But no, the 170 was all through free Saint Courts. Not even quests, it's through logins and events. So when I had this account, there were only 50 or 60 Saint Courts. Alright, after this, I'll add you. Let me just put that to the side real quick. Nope, I cannot read. I wish. I wish. If I could read Japanese, I would be playing this server instead of NA. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Because I like to start from the beginning. You know, starting a JP account, you miss a lot of events, previous events. You know, you miss the beginning of your journey, basically. That guy who knows. How's it going? You swear with JP language? Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. Sometimes, I don't know, it's like, I think withdrawal or something. Sometimes I lose, and I forgot which side was use Saint Courts and the other side, which one is withdrawal from battle. Of course, you don't want to waste Saint Courts. Oh yeah, you get 10 Saint Courts from each chapter. Man, I wish they gave us that for NA. That would be awesome. In the future.
いいね。性能を競い合うんだね。やがいもない。てんでい。
DX Gear, how's it going? Oh yeah, I'm just post this on Twitter. Like I said, was just to have more audience, you know. Oh, I want to see her whole entire attack. Right. I did that already. Alright. You all set for Halloween 2018? Absolutely. I'm excited for it. I've been wanting to get Brave Liz for quite some time. Ever since, even before I started this game. Maybe because she's a welfare servant, and I'm a huge fan of free servants. I'm sure all of you are as well. Nope, have not done the story. Hey, listen, you get burnt out dedicating most of your times, your time grinding on NA, and then to grind on JP is just way too much. But now I'm taking it easy on NA, so why not catch up on JP just a bit? Are you starting a new account? No, this is a JP. This is my only JP account, and I got it about a month ago. So, not really new. Nor do I ever plan on having another account. Grinding is just way too much. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to play both servers. You just have to sacrifice one for the other, right? Like, whenever you get downtime for one account, like right now, Halloween Rerun, I don't really care too much about the materials. I almost max ascended all my servants, and I'm out of QP. So I need some materials, of course, for skills, but I'm kind of stuck right now. And I don't really need to do any more or do much for NA right now. Especially if you spend on both. Yeah, don't spend money on both. Don't ever do that. That's just too much. I know Soberoni and Caldea Gurus, of course, they could do it. If you have the budget, go for it. But I always say dedicate yourself to one account. Second account on the different server, just have fun with it. Feeling for the Dead Week Halloween Rerun? Yeah, I mean, there's really not much you do. I'm not going to get any of the Caster Liz besides the one you get after you beat the story. Because she's not worth anything. It's just going to take up space on your second archive. You going for a Cleo? Not really. I'll probably spend a few tickets. Aside from that, yeah, it's just saving for Musashi because I kind of hate spending money on this game now, to be honest. Oh, not that I regret spending money. I have fun, but it's just I don't find or have the same excitement for summoning. So I'm just going to save my same course of tickets and hopefully I get Musashi. I may spend a bit, but we'll see. It's just I think I reached the point where I have enough servants to get me through this whole game. I think I've reached that point. That's why. You just want a 5-star assassin for a full SSR support list? Yeah, that's how I wanted it in the beginning as well. You know, now thankfully I have enough. But I'm so tired of seeing MHX as my only 5-star support. Or 5-star in general. Hopefully I get King Hassan. Just hopefully. Ooh, I know I'm gonna do this. Do you think they'll raise the level cap for Masters? Yeah, absolutely. In JP, it's 150. Right now, for NA, it's 130. So, for JP, eventually. Don't expect it too often. I mean, I'm not really a JP player. I mean, I just started, so I wouldn't know too much. But slowly, like, maybe every 6 months, they'll raise by like 5, maybe? I don't know. But they're definitely not going to cap us forever. Yeah, definitely agree with you, Lord Ashura. You know, most of the old servants, they could do what the newer servants can. Right now, it's just rolling for your waifus or favorite characters. And I have, next year. It's all next year. Musashi, King Hassan are my main two. Even next year, I'm not going to roll after those two. Of course, I want Dantes and MHX Alter, but I could live without them. And I'll use them on support. Oh, my Gmail account is out of date. Who is that chick? Okita Alter. We're not gonna get her for a while. Unless you meant Enkidu. It's actually a it. Not really a she. Oh, at least use Sherlock Holmes. Oh wait, I forgot to add my bad. Oh shit. You must hate me right now. Don't worry, I'll add you after this battle. Hey, congrats on both Maeve and Ozzy. It's not Gabe, it's Clay. Yeah, it's true, right? I mean, sure. So now you feel you must use both. Yeah, I apologize, Asil. I just remembered. Does Kiyohime have an alter form? Nah. She's crazy enough. What servers do I plan on grailing? Which accounts? I mean, I'll say for both. For NA, 3 stars and under, because I want to transform them to gold servants. For JP, my Okita Altar. I'm gonna use all my holy grails on her till she reach 100. Afterwards, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna use all my 5-star servants though, or 4-star. To have a level 100 servant on JP, because I try to do things differently for my 2 accounts as much as possible. Oh, look at Sherlock Holmes. Was that Kane he's using? That's awesome. Oh, Stanis, I forgot he's a ruler. Wait, why is he a ruler? Shouldn't he be like a... Closest thing would be a caster? I don't know. Ryan, nah, he didn't miss much. Not really much to miss. Just basic grinding. For those who play JP, how is Sherlock Holmes? Besides being a ruler, because in my opinion, every player should get at least one ruler because it's helpful. But I actually don't know his skill sets. Arthur, that's your ID? Alright, let me just put you to side. Save that code real quick. Oh, let's see his whole attack animation. Ignis, how's it going? Oh, look at that. His attack animations alone, I just want to summon him now. It's pretty solid. What does his NP do? He's good for arts crits. Okay. Oh, it's not an attacking NP attack. I actually do want Sherlock now. Yeah, he knows Kung Fu. Martial arts. We'll say that, right? I was hoping Enkidu could kill that thing. That soldier. Let's see his attack again. Let's do Buster last this time. Hey, Zariah. Stop by and say hi. Yeah. How's it going? Alright, I'm gonna add a few folks. I think I have enough room for 2 people. Oh, so defense down, good. Invincibility, pierce, defense, and crit buff, nice. Yeah, I have enough for 2. Alright. Oops. What was it again? 3, 4, 7, 6. And I think another one of this. All right. There you go. Hey, let's use Summer BB. Let's see, you'll have Kiara and Gil. Good. Servants? Well, Gil, I don't know too much about the other one. Hey, you start JP and you're doing Orleans as well. It's gonna be quite the grind. Merlin's skill set is so broken. Yeah, he's amazing. I actually do like the character design. But aside from that, his span is just way too close to King Hassan's and Musashi. What? Tamamo is not worthless. But I mean, I guess she just doesn't fit your playstyle, which is understandable. Like for me, I love arts-based teams. So Tamamo, excellent. Have so much fun with Tamamo, Vlad, and Chloe. That team is pretty awesome. Huh. God, man, my servants are so weak. Interesting. If I remember, her third skill locks the command cards. What does this do? Oh, nice, nice. Now, I can't remember. Is her attack AoE? That should be. It's Buster. Damage dealing, I meant. Not just AoE. The animation just gets more amazing as this game goes on. But no one beats Achilles in terms of animation, NP animation. I don't know, that's my favorite. Just my opinion. Take it for what it is. Oh, she has a scythe? Yo, I really like her attack animation. I didn't know she had a scythe. I like scythe users, or wielders, whatever you want to call it. That's just awesome. Oh, and this, let's see. You only got Tamo Cat? I'm sorry to hear that. Scythe lovers for life. Yeah, I don't know. It's a unique weapon. Not enough characters have it. That's why I don't know if you guys play .hack GU Haseo, one of my most favorite video game characters in general because of his scythe and then, you know, big sword and daggers, whatever. Oh yeah, Ruby. I like it too. Although I am dropping the show now. It's like I saw it till I think season 4 or 5? The latest one season. But I'm gonna drop it. I don't know, it's going nowhere to me. Yeah. But speaking of Ruby, I think I like Yang the most. Because I like hand-to-hand combat. Or characters who utilize that. Let's use Musashi. I don't want to spoil the fun of getting her in NA, but we'll do that. Scythes are awesome. Yep, they are. It's a unique weapon. I'm so over the typical, sword or bow and arrow. So I'm not a saber or archer fan. Not really. Lances, spear users. A good amount of characters use them, but not protagonists. I wish more main protagonists use that weapon. Yeah, season 5, it wasn't that great. I don't know. It lost its spark. Ruby. I know, no. Sadly, the passing of Monty had a huge effect on the show. Soul Eater, yeah, I mean, she's alright. I think, fighting wise, it was pretty good, but I forgot his name. That, is it Black Star? No, I like I forgot, the kid with the guns. Forgot his name. But he's basically holding the gun, upside down, and he's pulling the trigger with his pinkies. I'm like, what the freak? Kind of a unique way, but whatever. Oh, you're still in season 3? Okay, we won't spoil anything on Ruby. Kid? Okay. Death the Kid. It was pretty interesting. Oh, let's see a whole attack from Musashi. Yeah, my friend list is full. Sadly. Perfect. Wait a minute. Okay, are you playing with your waifu now? Yes. Although I'm not gonna use Musashi too much. Like I said, I don't want to spoil the fun when I get her. Hopefully I get her. Please, gotcha gods. I know you've been generous to me, but just 2 more times. King Hassan and Musashi are the 2 servers I want most. Chaotic Snow, how's it going? I actually don't know about how challenging the 2018 Halloween event's gonna be. It's not gonna be on the same level as Narrowfest, let's be honest, that was pretty tough. But I know what you mean, the rerun was really easy. And then we'll just... Let's see, mainly wants Kiara and Abigail. How far am I in JP? Not that far. Orleans. Halfway, I think, through Orleans. I don't really play this. I mainly just log in for the Saint Courts. Yeah, the challenge is what makes this game really fun to me. I know this is majority of the time you're grinding, but that's why I wish there was like a, I don't know, a weekly challenge quest or something. Something, you know, we could all do. You know, each week we'll have a new servant with a new, I guess, buff. Something similar to Narrowfest. But once a week. Something like that. I don't know. Because I don't always want to wait for, you know, an event to have those quests. But it is what it is. Hey, let's use Anastasia. She's level 27. She's not strong. Just use Coup Alter. Will Gil be coming back? Yes, in the new year. No, maybe the Thanksgiving raid ups. Maybe. If not, then definitely the New Year's. Camelot isn't hard as long as you have a good archer to kill Gwen. Surprisingly, Gwen wasn't the main challenge for me. Mordred, I just hate that she could use her NP attack every single turn. You want Musashi now? Listen, everyone should be summoning for Musashi. Everyone. Your Berserk mom got you through it. Raiko is awesome. Although I haven't used her in no, I didn't use her in Camelot. Or recently, besides farming, sadly. Oh boy. Ooh, let's see this whole attack. The Lion King was hard. Yeah, Lion King was not the most challenging, but I did struggle a bit. No, well, I don't know if it's really spoilers, but when you fight a certain pillar, that was challenging for me. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Wrong skill. Quartz account? Not really. It's a bot account. I already had 3 5-stars. The only remaining Saint Quartz left was about 50 or 60. So I don't really consider that a Quartz account. Buy the account, sell it for more. I know that's how some people do, what is it? I guess make a profit with this, with gacha games in general. Because Quartz account is relatively cheap. And then you roll on a certain rate up, get the servant that most people want, and then you just sell it. You'll make a profit. It takes time though, so I don't know how efficient it is, but it is for what it is. People do it, so eh. Hey, Slushy! How's it going? I didn't realize you were here. Sherlock Holmes. Oh, let's use Caster Nero. You re-rolled like 20 times on NA and like 12 on JP. Haven't gotten a 5-star. Oh. Gotcha gods weren't kind. Oh, you're greeting me in Japanese? Did you? I must have missed it. I see it. Would I prefer King Hassan with a scythe? No. I mean, it would match him. He really looks like the Grim Reaper. Basically, he is. But no, I've always seen him with a sword. But it wouldn't look too bad. Yeah, Nero has a caster form. The summer version. Oh boy. Look how awesome that is. Am I going to go all the way to Lost Belt 2 before the Torrent 4th? No, I'm going to skip that event. I know I'm going to miss out on Shoot 10, which is, I mean, it sucks, but I can't beat all these singularities and then grind on an event. I'll be too burnt out. Do I know what the next major banner event for JP? Nope. I don't really follow. I mean, I kind of follow JP here and there, but not as much as I would like to. So it's gonna be a Halloween event, Oni Land, something relating to Onis, I guess. Maybe a new Oni will be introduced, and then probably Shuten will be a raid up and Ibaraki. My guess, since the next event is Oni Land. pay someone to play JP for me. I don't think that's really necessary. It kind of takes away the purpose of the game. Yes, Setsuna, I'm still doing this. Still trying to beat Orleans. So I could get my Mecha Liz. Look at that. She just summoned a fortress that shoots beams. Oh yeah, I think some people rumored that it's gonna be Illya. Don't really know why, but maybe. Because both are lollies, and that's fan service. I guess, yeah. Not the kind of fan service I prefer, but I can't speak for everyone. For me, just give me more Jolters, Joan of Arcs, and Musashis. Give me different servant class of them, different outfits, whatever, and I'll be very happy. Oh, let's use the Sith Lord. Is a 42 SSR account worth 400? Are you planning to buy or sell? That's what I need to know first. Buy? Let me see. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Because the amount of money people spent to get those 42 SSRs is a lot. It's a wonderful deal. So I'd say buy it. But I will tell you this. Me personally, it kind of ruins the, I guess, the fun of the game. Because you're going to have so many servants. You don't know what to do with them. It's going to... It's kind of like, think of it this way. I don't know if you're a huge gamer, but typically on Steam sale or something, right? You buy like a ton of games and you don't really play them all. You know, so it's see which servants you really want to collect, right? And like you really love and you will use. That should be your consideration in spending that amount of money, not just like the total. I don't know if you kind of understand what I'm saying, but it's just like you have so many servants, it's just too much. You may get overwhelmed and kind of lose the fun of it, because the fun of this is just progression. To me, anyways. I don't know how you treat this game, but for me, gacha games or video games in general is progression. That's why for JP, you know, I just bought the servant I want most, and then hey, more than enough fun for that. But it's up to you. It's definitely up to you. I would say it's definitely a good deal, though. Oh, you did understand? Okay, I just don't want to be spouting nonsense if you can't relate. But yeah, I say go for it. But just go for the servants you absolutely want. You know, for example, if there's only like 5 servants you really love, I don't think it's really worth 400. Yeah, absolutely. Buying that account will guarantee these servants. Rolling, of course, you won't be guaranteed anything, right? But to me, that's part of the fun, is, you know, the ups and downs of the gacha. As much as I complain, that's the fun part as well. Right, the Dantes, ugh. It broke my heart when I didn't get him, but it's part of the fun. Yeah, it should be at least 2K, yeah. Because think of it this way, people would spend, or has spent $1,000 just to get one SSR. Right? These people shall not be named. I'm sure you guys know a few YouTubers who spend that much, but people spend hundreds just to get one 5-star. The man with Z luck, yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Anyone plan on rolling for Amakusa's solo banner? Oh shoot, I forgot he has a raid up in NA. Toho is just waiting to the game. I actually wasn't referring to Toho, I was actually talking about this. But yeah, I know Toho spends a good amount on this game. Yeah, 360 plus. Sorry to say this, but it's continue saving and keep your expectations in check, right? I think. Oh, 360 Saint Quartz, I assume, right? Yeah, your quartz. Yeah. You'd be considered lucky to pull him within that amount. Yeah, at the same time, you could get a 5-star with just 3 Saint Quartz, without a doubt. You know, we've all been lucky. 1 or 2 times. Ooh, let's use Arthur. Power Mega. How is your day? Yeah, at 300, to me, I say 500 should be decent. Not that I spent that much, you know. Usually I quit when I get to the 300 range. I just quit. But 500, it's pretty, I shouldn't say safest bet, but you should most likely get a 5-star. Not the rate up, but a 5-star. But of course, we've seen people who spend a lot more and get nothing. Yeah, what's your question? You just buy 360 Saint Quartz. Yeah. Your cutoff point is 300. Yeah, I don't know. It's just around there. I think Soberoni does the same thing. Typically for his live streams, like, can you get a servant within 300? Something about that number. It's just hey, you gotta step back and stop. Does anyone know what is the best banner? Absolutely. Oh, the next banner. I was about to say GSSR is the best banner. But the next banner should be Cleopatra for NA. We're talking about JP. We don't know. Because it hasn't been announced officially. Unless there's rumors. How many would it take to pull Jack the Ripper or any 5-star from a normal banner? So you're just talking about story, right? Holy crap, you could spend upwards of 2,000 Saint Coins and not even get it. Because there's no rate up. And it really... there's a lot of servants now than last year. So, don't try it. Oh, the Pharaoh, Nito? Does she have, oh, what's the question? This, another class, yes. I forgot what it is, though. There's a summer version of her. I forgot what class, though. Is it Assassin? I think it's Assassin. Assassin Nito. How do I roll? Let all the animation play out, skip the animation so that only new gold, wait for the light in the background to be the brightest before hitting roll. I just let the animation play out. When I'm live streaming or whenever I record it, because that's what people want to see. I got into the habit of skipping till I get a new... I think if you skip once, I believe you only see what gold cards you get, and that's it. I believe that's one skip. I forgot what the double tap is, but I just typically skip to see what I get. And then I'm trying to get out of that habit though, because it gets really dangerous to skip, because you just tap the screen 3 times, you wasted like 30 Saint Coins. Do it again, that's 60. Do it again, 90 Saint Coins. You just wasted a lot of money. When you let the animation play, you kind of have a bit more self-control. Why didn't I get Merlin or Scotty accounts? I don't really care too much about them. I wanted Oki to alter the most. Let's use Osakabe Hime. I've been practicing how to say her name. Skipping animation is kind of addicting. It gets things moving faster. I'll put it that way. You just want to see what new servant you get. That's all you're really interested in. Who cares if you get 3-star CE or 3-star servant, right? You want to see what you get new. So I can understand how it gets addicting. The Sword Demon, you asked about the 8 million download campaign. So the thing is, my grammar, right? But I'm trying. I lost my train of thought actually. Oh. NA actually has a lower requirement for the millions of downloads. So for 8 million, ours will probably be 5 million, something like that. Because our latest one is 3 million, I believe, 2 million. Yeah, they'll just change it to something we do. So it's not gonna be 8 million. It's gonna be way lower than that. I forgot what was the latest threshold. Believe it was 3 million, possibly. Will we get the other summer banner servants we missed? There's gonna be a summer rerun next year. 300 million? No, whew, I don't think it's... No, it's not that high. Yeah, and it just... Fate, the Fate franchise is well known, but it's not as popular. Huh, so that's what it does. Like, people know about Fate, but it's just not a... I guess a show or a franchise people are really invested in. Not yet, anyways. Let's hope that change. So we could get more free save courts. Like for NA, when I was saying it's well known, it's like people recognize it because they probably are casual viewers. They most likely saw Fate Zero and maybe Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, or even saw the original Studio Deans, but they don't really invest too much into it. Not as much as JP. Oh, if there's a game relating to Fate, a lot of people will buy it. The name sells. In NA, the name doesn't sell just yet. Besides, if you're a huge fan, of course it'll sell to you. Oh, just do that. You cool. Is there a way to get Gilgamesh Archer other NP quotes? I don't know. Watch Limited Blade Works, Zero, and Kylide Prisma. I never got into that Prisma show. I just, I don't really... Fan service is a bit awkward to me. Since, again, I'm not really into the whole lolly fan service. With the kissing. Oh, yeah, with the kissing. I know Chloe. I think they explained it or something. I didn't really know. But it's a bit awkward. But like I said, I can't speak for everyone. It's just not my thing. Personal preference. I saw the movie, though. The something Snow. I don't know the whole title. The one with Shiro. Because it looked a bit more serious. You know, it had a darker atmosphere to it. And there were no fan service. Which I really liked. And he looked kind of cool. Oh, who am I going to get for next event? I believe they split it. Nero and... Who's on the Arturia banner? The Altar one. I think Altar Rider or something. Who's with her? I think I'll most likely roll on that banner for next summer because Altar Rider with that sniper rifle is pretty cool. And riding a motorcycle. And, oh yeah, Summer Fran. I can't forget about her. I want her as well. Was there ever a hint for Muramasa Shiro? There was a cutscene with him in the game. I don't know too much about it. But he does exist. However, there's no hint of him being a servant in this game. So, I'd say eventually. Eventually. Oh, Helena and Raiko. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll probably go for that. Oh, damn, I was hoping Fran would be with Ultra Rider, but DW knows when to split, or how to split servants and banners. They would probably make a raid up for Muramasa just to get more money. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you rate down. Well, they can't lower the ratios. So I assume you meant rate up. Like him as a banner, not welfare? Yeah. Because he just looks awesome. Holy crap. Maybe get Muramasa on Christmas. Yeah, could be. Oh man, if that's the case, I'll be saving all my Saint coins to get him. I should start saving now. I should never have spent that 15 Saint coins. I did some single summons on the current banner. It would be cool to get Shiro from the Prisma movie. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Could he? No, he's not. I'm about to say Avenger, but he's not really avenging anyone. I don't know what class it would be. But his outfit does look pretty cool. Hey, Rem. I found out I have Patreon, so he decided to help out. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate your help and help me with roll-offs. Don't know if you have mentioned how nice it is to watch my streams during sociology. Oh, I'm pronunciation issues, but during class, basically. I'd say you should concentrate on class, but I appreciate you stopping by. Again, Rem, thank you so much. You're awesome. The vortex that turns the star. Is that the quote from Gilgamesh? I actually never knew what it was about. Muramasa might have insta-kill because lore says Muramasa is a sword that one shoots. Well, I know someone made a joke of Li Shuwen, right? The one who strikes once or something, and then he takes 3 hits from his NP attack. So, don't know. I don't really like insta-kill abilities, except for King Hassan. Because his insta-kill is a passive skill, and it's a 5% off of normal attack, so it's pretty awesome. It's the 14 logins in JP every event. I actually don't even know about anything about the 14 logins. My bad. Nope, Slushy. Oh, I can't. It's just way too much grinding. Again, my NA account is my main priority. Best NP effect for Muramasa is that NP erase the ability to use NP. Oh, so like an NP sealing skill? That would be pretty awesome. Maybe NP seal for 2 turns or something. David's Bond? CE? Really? I actually did not know that. That would be pretty awesome. What skills, not skills, what CEs increase insta kill rates? I'm sure there is one, right? Unless I'm making stuff up. I just don't remember. Because I want King Hassan. That would be really cool. How about until you win the battle? What, this NP ceiling? That would be too broken. At most 3 turns. At most. If it's for the whole entire round, it's like, nope. I actually don't want Muramasa to have a unlimited blade work skill. It's something more unique. I've seen so many variations of Shiro just using that ability. I mean, it's Shiro. That's his main skill. He's known for that skill, but for once, I want to see something different. Since he's being possessed by, you know, the Muramasa, something relating to that servant, not so much Shiro. You know, for example, Ishtar and Aresh, you know, it's not really Rin's ability, it's the goddess's skill. Do you want to, what is this? Do you want Solomon to be the next Merlin, but for arts? Yeah, absolutely. That would be really good. That's a good idea. I never thought about it. But because Scotty is meant for quick, Merlin is for Buster, they need a broken arts supporter. So Solomon would be really awesome, since he's not an available servant. Oh, 10% chance to insta-kill enemies when attacking. It's only for David though, right? We already have Tamamo as Arts Decade support. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take Tamamo, of course, but something on the same level as... Nah, yeah, you're right, you're right. Tamamo was pretty solid. I just wish she has a instant NP charge skill, not from her NP attack, from her skill. Muramasa should have a cooking NP where he throws a frying pan. I don't think that's Muramasa though. It's more like Shiro Emiya. You know, just regular Shiro. Maybe the one from... Doesn't Shiro have his own cooking anime or something? I remember seeing like an episode where he has his own freaking anime, a cooking show. Anime always makes the food look 10 times better than real life. I can't be the one who thinks that, right? Whenever you see, like, example, a bowl of ramen from Naruto. Whenever I see that, I say, holy crap, that looks really delicious. And whenever I try to make one, it looks like crap. I shouldn't say crap, it's delicious, but it's just the anime, they just have, it makes it look so much better. No, I think Final Fantasy 15, for those who play that game, they make freaking cup noodles like from something that a 5-star restaurant would serve you. These media, I swear. Yeah, if Tamo's skill, one of her active skills, came with a... Yeah, her second skill. Was it her second skill? Her second skill is defense buff, right? If it is, then yes, it has NP battery skill for team. That will make her even better. Here's hoping. Oh, was it Nobu? Her Bonsi gives a 40% insta kill. Oh, nice, really nice. How about Pierce invincibility? For sure hits. I guess it has to have a different effect though, because Pierce invincibility is not, there's really nothing special about it. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not unique. A lot of servants already have it, and it's very situational because not all enemies will use the evasion. Imagine Jean with decent skills. Oh my god, I have to agree with you. As much as I love her, the only skill that was really useful is her first skill, which is the star generation skill. Her stun is, it can only be used on servants. And her second skill is not even good. I mean, you're just risking all your servants dying, basically. So it's like, you only use it when it's absolutely necessary. And you just hope you survive. Maybe she'll get strengthening quests for her active skills. Yeah, I agree. Her NP after the update, or after her NP upgrades, it's actually really good. It eliminates her stun. I think it removes all debuffs, right? So it heals, removes debuffs, and gives invincibility. Yes, a taunt. A taunt would be really good. Like, maybe change her NP attack down to a regular attack down. And also a taunt. Both effects in one skill. I think that will make her really good. Something like what servant has it? I think Summer Skahak. Although it's 2 separate skill, but use that in 1 skill. I think that would be, to me, an excellent skill to have. Muramasa should have a NP that does low damage. Well, the thing is, what's Muramasa's, I guess, lore? I don't really know too much about him. I know he's a blacksmith. He created a cursed sword or something. So something with that, in relation to that, maybe it'll be a lot awesome. But I know what you mean. 3 turns, lose half their health. That'll be really good. I actually like the idea. 3 turns is the sweet spot, because if you make it more than 3 turns, it's just... Well, no. Well, actually, yeah, I think that would work, because enemies will have multiple life bars. So having that... Yeah, I actually like that, that kind of NP. Because I'm about to say, if you're fighting a boss, you could just kill them immediately. But because of multiple life gauge for enemies, that will actually work really good. Maybe make his NP charge not so great, so you can't spam it. I actually really like that idea, Jeff Key. Let's see, taunt. Slash attack down. Stun that isn't restricted. Yeah, her stun, it's helpful when you're fighting servants, of course, but the restriction is just so bad. Because she fits into almost all types of battles. To have her be restricted like that is it's alright. Prototype event when DW. Yeah, I would love to see something like that. Proto Gil will be the rate up. He created swords that are bloodthirsty and kill the user if not fed. Okay. He's using one of the cursed swords, right? I remember he created the cursed swords. But I don't know if he used it. You wish free quests would reset once or twice a year. Oh, that'll be freaking amazing. Nah, well, yes, that'll be amazing, but they'll lose a lot of money. Because you know how many free quests there are to be reset? That's the extra, like, how many hundreds of Saint coins you could get from free quests? Let's say you could get 10, right? Well, I guess not a lot, all things considered. Let's say you could get somewhere around 10 free Saint Courts. And then, how many singularity are there? There's... I don't think we've reached 20 yet. So 200-ish Saint Courts? 150? Something like that. I don't know. Just throwing random numbers. How do I have Okita Altar and Enkidu? IL, I bought the account. It was a purchase account who had Okita already, and basically after, I guess, the seller got these servants, they completely stopped logging in or even playing the scene. Yeah, something. I also like that. KS. You know, something, maybe a demerit that makes him lose his life. Yeah, something like that. Some kind of demerit. It goes with the lore. That's what I feel like. It will match him perfectly. Or, yeah, or like Cleo's. You know, some kind of instant HP loss for every use. Achilles! Freaking awesome. It's funny, in the Fate universe, it's insane how badly outmatched Hector is compared to Achilles. It's just like, holy crap. The amount of, or how powerful Achilles is, even in the, in Greek mythology, Achilles is overpowered, of course, but I always like Achilles fighting against Hector. But it's just insane how outmatched he is. Maybe then NP can give you a huge damage buff after a certain amount of turns. It kills you like a timed Arash. Could be. I just want them to, for Muramasa, make him unique. That's all I ask for. Not bad unique. I mean, if let's say it did like his NP attack, it just gives him like a buster buff and he loses like 2k HP. That would be pretty bad. Make him unique with his lore and make him good. Yeah, I'm at it again on JP. Taking it easy on NA. Oh, let's use Rider Artoria. A regular Emiya, yeah. Like I said, the one from the cooking show. He could be a welfare servant. Fionn. You know, I haven't summoned Fionn yet. Not that I want him, but not really gonna level him up. You know, speaking about Hector, I'm surprised he's not at least a 4-star servant. You know, because during high school, of course, you know, I grew up on the whole, you know, Hector versus Achilles, you know, the stories, you know, Troy, the fall of Troy, you know, I grew up on that. So I was really hoping Hector would be a 4-star with a unique attack animation. He's a random backline. That's unique, but not so good. Because he doesn't have tits. I mean, some iconic heroes just deserve the gold card treatment. You know? To me, anyways. Like, he's too well known. Just way too well known. You know, well-known servants deserve to be gold servants, in my opinion. Except for Ku. Ku's a 5-star in disguise, so he's the exception. Medusa, same thing. You know, she's well-known. Ish. I mean, actually, to me, I think Hector is more popular than Medusa. Medusa, we know about. I forgot the hero who killed her. Who was the hero that killed her? The one who stopped the... Yeah, I'm actually throwing all my mythology mixed together. This guy's name, though. Perseus? Is that his name? Yes, I think so. The guy from the Titans movie. The... Not DC. The Clash of Titans or... something like that. I forgot. Oh, Perseus is in... Oh, he's in Prototype. Yeah, I remember. That was pretty awesome. Look at that sniper rifle. It's so awesome. She's just eating a ice cream or something. Let me just do this. Let's see, Jason. Let's see, Perseus. Maid Altar, there you go. I know she had a proper name. I like her attack. Oh yeah, 4-star Avenger Gorgon. Yeah, so I take that back. What else? What else? That's a 3-star that deserve, or a 3-star and lower that deserves the 4-star treatment based on how well known they are. Leonidas. To me, Leonidas should be at least a 3-star. He's also well known. I mean, who doesn't know about his story? You know, 300 Spartans. Medea, yeah. Well, Medea and the Argonauts, it was popular. I mean, the only reason I know about them is because I saw I think a old-ass movie. But besides that, I don't know. Maybe my school never taught it to me. That's why I don't really know too much about it. I just saw a movie, thought it was interesting, and I think it was briefly discussed in history class, just briefly. So I don't know how popular Jason and Argos are. Like Atalanta, I don't really know much about her. Mozart's. Yeah, he's really popular. He got the low star treatment. Anderson, oh yeah. Well, I'll have to be honest, I knew about Anderson as, when I was an adult. As a teenager, high school, we never really learned too much about him. Same thing with Billy the Kid. It's not really taught. I mean, I heard about these historical figures. It's just not really taught or, to me, as well known. Ramses, I'm glad he got the 5-star treatment. Ozzy. Wonder if they're gonna make a Nefertari or Moses servant. They already have artworks of them. Phantom. Same thing. Phantom of the Opera. Again, we briefly discussed it in like history class, but it's not to me as popular. Oh, Caesar. He's a good one. He's definitely a well-known figure. Historical figure. They freaking made him. I just don't like his design. Not what I would imagine. Not what I imagine. We need a 4-star non-fat Caesar. I agree. Robin Hood's another one. Blackbeard. Yeah, Blackbeard's well known. I mean, what kind of person does not know who Blackbeard is, back in the day. Spartacus. Again, Spartacus, I think he's okay. Again, I learned about him briefly. I think when we were studying like gladiators, but he's not, to me, not as well known. They're not waifu. Good answer. Not waifu. Who cares? But nonsense. You gotta give some husbando to the female fan base. Galahad. Funny enough, I never really know too much about the Knights of the Round. I know about the Knights of the Round Table, but not individual. I didn't learn a lot about them. Of course, King Arthur, Lancelot, and I think that's it in terms of history lessons. Damn. I don't know why I just used that. You got a low grade in English because of him. You and me both. I remember back in the day where we had to perform to our class we had to choose a Shakespearean literature and we had to perform. I chose Macbeth and it was awful. And I remember, I don't know, for those who I'm sure many of you witnessed this, the Romeo and Juliet movie, where it showed Juliet's tits. And I remember seeing the rating or the age rating. It was PG or something. I was like, this movie is not PG if it shows nudity. And all of my classmates and friends just make fun of that movie. It was just hilarious. And then we watched Leonardo DiCaprio modern version of it. It was just, I miss English class. I miss those things. Oh, you're 15. Yeah, it's more of if you're a millennial. For those who are millennials. or a 90s kid. If you're a 90s kid, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe late 80s. Late 80s. Yeah, we have some people who saw it, yeah. Oh yeah, we were 15-year-olds back in the day as well. Yeah. we were young. Yeah, we were immature. It was fun though. Oh man. Good times. Yeah, the cringe watching sex scenes in a movie in class. Yeah, you know, immature teenagers back in the day. How much longer are you streaming? Probably for 10 more minutes. I gotta get going around 8 o'clock. And you were 20, so you remember that. Oh, that's good. Do you have Arthur or Sigurd? Nope. I have neither of them. Macbeth. Oh yeah, I remember watching that movie as well. It was good. No, I think the best... Let's go back memory lane. During high school, or even if you're high school right now, even now, what is the best movie you saw? For me, I actually saw my English teacher opened Troy with the one with Brad Pitt. That was the best movie I saw. I'm surprised she allowed that. It was violent and everything. No, there's violence, I guess. I don't think there's really that much nudity. But for a 15-year-old to watch that was hilarious. You also saw Troy? Yeah, high five. I remember that was when I first saw it, because I never really saw it before. And when I first watched Brad Pitt made his first kill, I'm like, oh crap, the action scenes, storytelling, I loved it. You just started high school. Hey, that's awesome. Enjoy your time, Shiba Senpai. Enjoy your time there. What? You gotta see the freaking Hunger Games? It's not, I mean, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. I only liked the second movie. The second movie was freaking awesome. The rest, it's alright. But you get to see the Hunger Games. I'm jealous. What? You saw Afro Samurai? I never got into it, but isn't that like one of the most goriest and sexually, I guess, explicit animes out there? I'm gonna save that. That's just insane. Yeah, act out a scene from the Hunger Games. That's kind of cool then. What? So the Hunger Games was a book requirement you guys read during English class? Yo, that's awesome. Like for me, all I read was, I think the greatest one I read was Les Mis. I think that's the only book I enjoyed. Les Miserables. Love that book. You wish they showed anime at school? That'd be cool. Maybe now, maybe. Anime has been growing really popular. But it has to relate to something. I don't know what though. Les Mis makes you cry. I remember watching the musical, or a musical. There's different variations, but a live musical. Before I even read the book, I was like, "What the f am I watching?" But after I read the book, I grew to appreciate the story. Your biology teacher is freaking awesome. Oh, that's an awesome teacher. That's one of the cool teachers. You know he's gonna go down in history in your high school as an awesome teacher. Oh, Mice of Men. I saw that. Oh man, that was that hit me hard as well. Oh, it's a Japanese class. Gotcha. I remember, not me, but my friend took a Japanese class in college, and he gets to watch, I think every Friday, they get to choose one anime to watch. I think it was a vote. So he saw like Ghost in the Shell. I forget what else. I think one time they saw. Whoa, shit! What was that movie? Holy crap! Princess Mononoke. There it is. Still one of the best anime movies ever. That's actually, that movie got me into anime. I mean, Pokemon got me into anime, but and Gundam. But Princess Mononoke was. I remember watching it as a kid, and I was scared. I was a kid. But watching it as a teenager and rewatching it as an adult, you really appreciate that movie. For those who haven't seen it yet, it's a masterpiece. Hey, you just beat Orleans. Congrats. Favorite Gundam series? Oh, I have to go with 00. But it's between that and Unicorn. The soundtrack for Unicorn is beautiful. And I love the fight between Banshee and Unicorn. I never, you're gonna hate me, I never watched the original series, so I'm missing a lot of information, but I kind of pieced it together. But I really love Unicorn for its fighting, the soundtrack, even the story was good. And Gundam 00 was just a great Gundam for me. Moving Castle really got you. Oh, I never watched that. Surprisingly. Oh, it took 16 years to fully make. Holy crap! It deserves its recognition. Now that is dedication. Miyazaki's, of course, he's a legend. He's a legend. Which servant will I summon for the Holy Grail War? Karna. Because he'll never betray you. He's a nice guy. He could do my chores. Won't complain, right? And he's a beast. You'll win the Holy Grail. Unless Gilgamesh gets summoned. Or maybe Arjuna. I don't know. But you're going to win the war with Karna. So humble. Like I said, he will never betray you. He'll do anything you ask of him, you know, chores. Hey, can you cook me a decent meal? Do my laundry? I don't freaking know. It's just, you have fun. Say, hey, for a high school student or someone, or a college student, hey, Karna, can you do my homework? Probably fail, but he's a nice guy. Almost too nice. Whoa there! Whoa there. Sure, I guess, right? Remember, the Fate franchise started off as a mature series. Seiba Senpai, you know, so. Sure, have at it. You summon Gomish, you will use 2 command seals right away. 1, you can harm me, or... You summon Gomish, you will use 2 command seals to, let's see. Kill yourself. Yeah, Gilmish will kill you before. Yeah, I do not want to summon Gilmish. I would not know how to fight a proper Holy Grail war with him. Instead, you'll be serving him. You'll summon Rama and write his relationship as a fanfic. Oh. We would love to have Enkidu. Enkidu seems like a loyal person. He doesn't seem like arrogant. Oh yeah, Enkidu's master. You know, it's at first I was like, what? But I like how they know what they did for his master. It's unique. Yes, it is. Rama is a trap. You know, I actually don't think so. His voice is, you know, feminine. Let's put it that way. Female voice actor. But when I first saw Rama, I thought it was a guy, you know. I never thought Rama was female. That's just me, though. I don't know what it is. When I first saw him, I was like, oh, you know, feminine-looking dude, I guess. Jafki, you just have to read or research the manga. Or not the story. But it explains it. But yeah, I mean, I can't be the only one who thought Rama was a dude. You would summon King Hassan and serve him until he cuts your head off. What? I don't think you guys understand the proper way to win a Holy Grail war. Do I think Sun Wukong will ever be a servant? Well, he has to possess someone. Because I don't think a servant who has full divinity can be a servant. Right? I'm trying to think. Who is... Yeah. A full god cannot be a servant, I thought. Unless he's possessing a human. Something like that. Oh my god, I love how Siegfried is standing up straight right now. And his attack animation. Tamamo. Oh, is she full? 100% divinity? Yeah, I thought it's a reincarnation or something. Because she, I mean, not really a spoiler, but she died. You know? She was killed in her lore. I'm talking about like a full-fledged god who is immortal and like accepted into basically, yeah, god or goddess. Well, Ishtar possessed Rin, so that's what I was talking about. Unless they possess a human. She was a goddess, reincarnated into a human, then turned into a goddess and died. Okay. My bad. I guess so. Isn't Sun Wukong just immortal? I'm trying to remember the lore. Wait, he was created... Was he created in the heavens, though, or something? So it's kind of... godlike? I'm trying to remember. No, I know Sun Wukong was not a human. He was a stone. Like, he was a stone that was given life or something. I can't remember. And then he got punched by the gods, by Buddha. Artemis was a god that summoned herself. Yeah, well, there was a loophole. So I mean, if you're saying if Sun Wukong could be summoned as a servant, if there's some kind of loophole or something, then yeah, yeah, of course. Okay, he was a monkey that trained and turned into a god. Okay, there you go. Yeah, if that's how it goes. I thought he was a god to begin with. I thought he was he was created or something in heaven, and then as a stone turned to a monkey, and then he just caused havoc in the heavens. So if you're saying he was mortal first, and then he became a god, then yeah, absolutely. I would love Sun Wukong to be a servant. What servant do you think he'll be, though? Rider? Because I know he rides that... Wait. Shit. He rides a cloud, right? Or is it just Dragon Ball Z? He does ride a cloud, I believe. I don't know what the name of the cloud is. Unless I'm getting my DBZ mixed up with my actual freaking lore. So, if it's true, he could be a rider. Yeah, okay. Listen, when you consume a lot of media and entertainment, you get your lore mixed up. So, because I know Goku was supposed to resemble, you know, Sun Wukong. Yeah, he would be a rider or a lancer. I agree. Berserker. Yeah, I wouldn't say he went crazy. He was just undisciplined. So I wouldn't say he's a berserker. He just liked causing chaos and destruction. Wukong is going to turn Super Saiyan. I know, right? Ultra Instinct. Super Saiyan SNP. I know. I can imagine that. But I see himself as a rider. Just because he has a staff, could be a lancer. But I'd say rider would be best. Yeah, Herc was a god at the end of his trials, I believe. But it was a demigod in the beginning. The Disney animated movie Hercules lied to me. Zeus wasn't, and Zeus and Hera wasn't the parents. Zeus was the parent, but not Hera. Darn Disney messing with my history lessons. Disney is nothing but lies, I know. The Little Mermaid, what else? What else? Sleeping Beauty, holy crap. That was... The real story is pretty bad. Jungle Book, again, pretty bad. Disney just makes things a bit happier, or really happy. What you say about Zeus is true, yeah. It's kind of messed up. He's not an honorable god. He's a very sexually active god, let's put it that way. Hera as well. A lot of the gods. You know, funny enough, Hades, I don't hear a lot of bad things about Hades. I think he's just doing his job, right? Then again, I don't really research, you know, mythology like that, but I don't think Hades has done anything really bad. He's just doing his job, ruling the underworld. Yeah, he did his job. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, Hades didn't slack off. He got shit done. I like that mentality. He kidnapped someone? Oh. I mean, at least he didn't rape people, like 50,000 people. I don't know. Freaking Zeus, I'm telling you. He kidnapped his wife? I see. Oh, I can't wait till Siegfried gets this update. What else gods were pretty good? Was Ares a bad god? I think he's god of war, but I don't think I really heard too much about him. Poseidon was iffy as well, if I remember. You know, seeing an NP attack like that gives me hope that Karna will get an update. Saber Wars needs to come back, yeah. A new Star Wars character, right? Well, who could it be? You know, you got Jedi, a Han Solo-like servant, Artoria, with like a rifle blaster, beam blaster. I don't know what the hell they're called, but you know, like a Han Solo-inspired servant that Artoria just dressed up as. That'd be pretty cool. And then NP attack would be like a Millennium Falcon, something like that. Because they already did a Jedi, they did a Sith Lord. Alright everyone, that's about it. Thanks for stopping by. I gotta get going. Have an awesome day. Don't forget to join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and good luck on your summons. Take care.